You, got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you, Detective Falconeri?
Where's Michael?
I have no idea.
You know, it looks bad, Michael vanishing this close to the trial.
I don't understand why Michael has nothing to do with Claudia.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
You know what I used to believe? I used to believe that you cared about my kids, especially Morgan.
I do care about Morgan, and Michael, too. I don't want their father destroying their lives.
Sonny's your father, too.
I don't want Sonny to ruin their lives any more than he already has.
So you're going to send him to prison? I'm sorry, how's that helping?
Sonny's got to pay for what he did.
Claudia put a hit out on Sonny. I'm assuming you know that, super cop that you are. Michael lost a year of his life because of Claudia, and now my boys may lose their father because of Claudia.
Well, regardless of what Claudia did, Sonny had no right to kill her. Or to expect Michael to keep quiet about what he knows.
Sorry, I can't help you.
You know, I saw your performance at the arraignment. Clearly you're going to defend Sonny because he's the father of your kids. I guess I can understand that on some level. But you lying for Michael isn't going to help anything. It's going to make things worse.
You really remind me of Sonny. You have for a long time, but I never made the connection. And you're single-minded like Sonny, too, you know?
Wow.
When you want something, you don't stop. No matter how many people are in the way or how many people get hurt.
Michael's been hurting for a long time. As his mother, don't you think you should be putting a stop to that?
I think you're just like Sonny right there, twisting my words. I believe that you want to do the best for Michael, and you want to be close with him, as I believe Sonny wants to be a good father to you. But I'm telling you right now, putting Sonny in prison isn't the way to do it.
No, I'm a cop. I got a job to do.
And like I said, I can't help you.
Look, I know you're trying to protect Mike. My mother was trying to protect me, too, but now she has a lot of regrets. She wishes she told me the truth a long time ago.
You're gonna talk to me about regret when you're standing here trying to put your father in prison?
You know where Michael is. You know we're gonna find him. Your stonewalling isn't gonna help anything.
I told you, I am really swamped. You know, you should go find Jax and talk to him. You guys work really well together. We split up, by the way. He's living here in the hotel, and we're sharing time with Jocelyn. Not that you'd understand that at all, because you always had your mom around when you were little, especially when you were a baby. Anyway, Jax and I would be together if it weren't for you. But I guess splitting us up is another way you're trying to give Michael and Morgan a better life. You're turning out to be quite the brother, aren't you?
Sonny's a criminal. It's my job to get him off the streets.
How about it, Detective? Only you can decide how you feel about sending your father to prison. But Michael can't help you because he didn't see anything.
Look, I know Sonny's organization. I know how it works. That means there's got to be only a handful of places Michael could be. And since the feds are now involved, they have jurisdiction to serve papers almost anywhere. So you have to think about it. Do you really want to see Michael brought back into this country in police custody?
Do you really want to do that to your little brother? Detective Falconeri, any word from Michael Corinthos? If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'm Michael's mother.
Well, Michael is an adult in the eyes of the law, and we're going to find him, and he's going to tell us exactly what he saw the night Claudia Zacchara was murdered.
All right, look, can we take a step back here? I think I built a pretty good case, and I think we can get a conviction without Michael's testimony.
You guys can finish your conversation, but make it quick. It's a 5-star hotel. It's not a police station.
Whose side are you on?
Look, Michael will be a disaster on the stand, okay? He's unreliable on a good day. He's emotional. He'll do anything he wants to help Sonny. I mean, besides the point, Diane Miller will
You know what?
destroy
Rainer
him on
said
a
you're getting
cross.
too close to these people, and I think he's right.
Look, the kid is recovering from a major brain injury. He's confused about a lot of things. He's not going to help the case.
Okay. First, you protected your father because he shot you, and now you're trying to help out your little brother. You know what? You're turning out to be quite the little family guy, Detective, aren't you?
Hey.
Dante was here. He actually thought I was going to tell him where Michael is.
He's just doing his job, right?
Yeah, I think he's having second thoughts about that.
How do you know that?
Because he told that federal prosecutor that she didn't need Michael to make her case.
You sure?
Standing right there. I heard every word. I mean, Dante was pushing me pretty hard, but then Claire showed up and he did a total 180. He said he had given her enough evidence and she didn't need Michael's testimony.
I had a feeling that Dante wouldn't hurt his brother. Alexis is starting to put together her own scenario about how I killed Claudia.
Fire her. She's gonna be way too much
I
trouble.
don't want to upset Christina, but I don't want Alexis to tell Christina how she thinks I killed her.
Well, what does Alexis think happened?
She thinks I went into that cabin. I was with Michael, right? And out of some fit of rage, I picked up the heaviest object I could find and bludgeoned Claudia to death.
In front of Michael. Leave it up to Alexis to come up with the worst possible scenario.
I don't want Christina to think that I would ever deliberately hit a woman, not even Claudia. And I gotta tell you, I'm having thoughts of telling Dante the truth.
You want to tell Dante that Michael killed Claudia?
I don't want my son to think that I would bludgeon a woman to death, no matter what she's done or who she is.
Dante may be your son, but he's still a cop. You cannot risk telling him about Michael.
I hate having my son think the worst of me, Carly.
Michael doesn't? Morgan doesn't?
Yeah, but
Well, you know, it's so great seeing divorced parents get along. You know, it just makes things so much easier. Now, who should get this?
What is it?
It's a subpoena for Michael to testify at his father's trial.